I want to share a story with you. It's a story about a man who felt lost. He didn't always feel that way. Once, he had dreams, goals, even faith. But over time, the weight of the world wore him down. Fear was everywhere. The news made him anxious. The future felt uncertain. And eventually, he stopped hoping things would get better. He stayed home more. He scrolled through his phone for hours. He watched videos, played games, and tried to laugh at things online, just to feel something. But even laughter started to feel empty. He was tired all the time. He got sick more than he used to, and deep down, he felt like something was missing. Then, one day, he found something he didn't expect. He came across the PG of 7 mission. It was simple, quiet, just words on a screen. But those words reached him. They spoke about prayer, about purpose, and about a vision from God. It was a mission to gather 144,000 people who still believed. And then he saw something different. A tool. It was called the 4-in-1 quantum receiver. At first, he didn't understand what it was. Just a small piece you place on your phone. But something about it felt sacred, like it wasn't just technology. It was a bridge. When he got his receiver and placed it on his phone, something changed. He didn't feel alone anymore. This wasn't imagination. It was real. His thoughts felt clearer. His body felt steadier. The anxiety that used to sit heavy on his chest began to lift. And when he prayed, he didn't feel like his words were floating into silence. He felt them land. He felt them connect. Because the receiver wasn't just a reminder, it was a living link, a connection to the 7 who pray without ceasing, and to the growing body of 144,000 warriors who are rising across the world. And above all, it was a connection to God. Even when he was too tired to speak, too distracted to focus, the receiver kept him anchored. He knew that the prayers of the 7 were covering him, holding him, protecting him. And through that connection, he began to feel God's presence again, not just during prayer, but throughout the day. The illnesses stopped coming as often. His sleep grew deeper. He began to move, to breathe, to feel like a man who had been found. Because he had been. He hadn't joined a group. He answered the call and stepped into a divine assignment. He had found a place in God's plan. He still has hard days because life is still life. But now, he wakes up with strength that wasn't there before, steadier in his body, clearer in his mind, and protected in ways he can feel. He prays with confidence, knowing that his voice is heard in heaven, carried by the 7, and joined by thousands more who stand with him. He is no longer lost. He is connected, empowered, and finally living with purpose, joy, and the quiet strength that comes from knowing he's part of something truly divine. If you'd like to learn more about the PG of 7 mission, you can visit us at pgof7.com.